Hello everyone, so it's officially demo day here at the renovation house. We're going to start demoing out here in the garage. We are so excited to finally be getting started on this renovation, so we hope that you enjoy today's video as we start demo day. If you missed last Saturday's video, be sure that you go back and watch that before you watch this video, just so that you know what's going on. You can see what this house looks like before we get started with the demo. In that video, I explained that we bought this little brick house as a flip house to completely renovate and then resell here in a couple months. So if you want to follow along on this journey as we renovate this little brick house, then be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the videos. The renovation episodes for this flip house will be going live every Saturday. He is saving some of the wood from this. Not all of it can be salvaged, but what we can salvage, we are going to take back home with us. Pausing here to quickly mix up our athletic greens. I just brought our little packets with us for our bottles of water here. These are great to drink in the morning to start off our day, especially when we're down here working at the renovation house over the next couple of months. Athletic greens gives us energy, helps with immune support, gut health, recovery. They're a comprehensive, convenient daily nutrition with 75 vitamins and minerals. It's made to fill in the nutritional gaps in your diet and support your body's nutritional needs, and it actually tastes really good too, and it's something that we enjoy drinking every day, and it's convenient too, an easy way to get so many vitamins and minerals into your body without having to take multiple products or pills. It's just one drink that you drink every day. If you want to try out Athletic Greens, you can go to the link in the description box now to get a year's supply of vitamin D3, K2, and 5 travel packs for free with your first purchase. This is a game changer for supporting your immune system. Athletic Greens provides your body with everything it needs for optimal performance every single day, and we need this energy. We only got a couple hours of sleep last night with the newborn and all of this renovating that we have ahead of us. And a big thank you again to Athletic Greens for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to demo day.
While Hannah's sweeping the floor, I was going to go through this tub and see what all I can salvage. And this first box of tile, I lifted up and I grabbed this and lifted up, and there's a toy spider right here and scared the tar out of me.
So hard.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Ooh! You could scare mommy with that.
No.
This blue tub was underneath that bench over there that we tore down, so I'm just going to go through it, see if there's anything valuable. There's a few things here that this nice extension cord from the house. I think this is the old one that they took off the front door.
Yeah,
probably won't have any use for it.
Looks like some old lights.
Yeah, some old light covers and stuff.
Okay, we're done in the garage. It feels so nice and clean in here now. We've got one room down and the rest of the house to go. After some measurements, we realized this fridge is not going to fit out any of the doorways, so we just scooted it over in the living room out of the way until Jalen could get the tools that he needs to take both of the doors off, because we'll have to take both of the fridge doors off in order to get it out the doorway. So now we are starting this kitchen demo. Everything is coming out of this kitchen, the cabinets, the appliances. This stove over here was so old and hardly worked. The dishwasher didn't work at all, which we did realize when we bought the house. And then the sink has some issues too. It doesn't work altogether 100% either. So we're just gutting everything out of here, starting fresh. And I said at the beginning of this video that we'll be reselling the house in a couple of months, but the more that we demo this house, the more we realize it might take a little bit longer than a couple of months. Hopefully by this summer we can list the house, but we'll just see how it all goes. The new roof and the new windows that we ordered are going to take a month to get here, so just with ordering materials and supplies, that all might take longer than what we realize. And we also have a new baby, so we can't work as long of hours on this house as we would have normally, but we're just taking our time somewhat and just enjoying the process. We're having a lot of fun so far, and we're getting really excited in making plans as far as how the house is going to look and the exterior and everything, and we just can't wait for it all to come together. Was so nasty down here on the floor behind the stove, but we got that stove moved out of there, all of the cabinets, the sink, the dishwasher, and somebody did come and pick up all of these items. They were able to reuse them and repurpose them, so that was awesome. Later on in the video, we stop halfway through taking out this wall here in front of the front door because we started to change our minds on whether or not we wanted to completely take out that wall. We're thinking we might completely close off this little walkway here into the kitchen, but it will make more sense later on in the video, and you can share your opinions down below once you can see what it looks like with the big wall gone here and half of this wall. So we got all of these cabinets taken out of the kitchen, and like I said, somebody did come and pick pick all of these up. They were going to repurpose them. And then I swept up the floor in the kitchen, and when I was done, I was like, why in the world did I just sweep up this floor when we're getting ready to knock down this wall, and Jalen was going to knock down these built outs up here at the ceiling. But anyway, I guess the floor was clean before we got started. So after he knocked out those built outs up there on top of the ceiling, we will demo this big wall over here to the left, and then we demo half of the wall in front of the front door, and then we start to change our minds a little bit, like you'll see here later on in the video. This is what these boys had been looking forward to for a long time. They were so excited to help demo out this wall and get the hammers and beat on it. They had so much fun, and it was cute to stand there and watch them beat through the wall and get so excited when they could see through to the other side. As soon as this wall came down, the living room felt so much brighter. It was so dark in there before, and now with this wall gone, the room feels bigger, of course, and just brighter and more open. And after he took out these middle boards here, we called it a day and headed home, and then on demo day 2, we come back and finish demoing out this wall, take out more carpet, and just continue working on the house. We took a quick lunch break and then Jalen started to demo out this wall. He only demoed it out over to the board that's in line with the black pipe there, just because once he got it demoed over to there, we started to rethink taking out this whole wall, because originally we were going to take out the whole wall and just leave it all open so that when you walked in the front door, you wouldn't walk into a wall. Instead, you would walk into the kitchen and the living room area. But once he started to take down this wall, we started to rethink that idea. Now we're thinking that we might frame in this doorway going into the kitchen over here to the right, and then take that wall that he half demoed over there back a little bit further. That way, when you walk in the front door, you can see into the living room and you'll see a little bit of the island there and the bar stools, but you won't see the whole main part of the kitchen and the stove and the sink and everything like that. That's kind of what we're thinking we'll do for now, but you can let us know your ideas down below in the comments. We got all of the carpet taken out of the living room. It felt so good to have all of that nasty carpet out of there. And then Jalen had the big job of going around and getting up all of the little trim that held the carpet up, all of the nails that were down in the concrete. That was a big job he had to do all the way around the edge of the room in every room that we would take the carpet out of. Then he pulled the trim out of there, and then we started working on the doors and the trim in the hallway. And as he was taking the doors off, he was measuring them and writing down the measurements of each door on the door frame that he took them off of, so that we knew what size of new doors to buy for these frames. now Jalen has to get the crowbar and the hammer and get all of the nails and wood out of the concrete here that was holding in the carpet. And after that, we cleaned up a little bit and then headed back home, and demo day 2 was complete. We hope you enjoyed the first episode in this complete home renovation. We are going to be filming the whole entire process of renovating this little flip house. So be sure that you're subscribed if you want to follow along on this whole journey. And stay tuned for the next episode in this series because we end up deciding to knock down even more walls. So stay tuned to see what all of our plans are. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in a couple days with a new video. Bye.